No? Yes, very good. My name is Rami Alanko and I'm the CEO and founder of Beemray. Do we have our slides? Not yet. All right. I'm giving a little bit more time. Great. They are preparing their slides for some reason. Good.
You can tell a joke or something.
Yeah, what would you like to hear? Good. All right. So there is a problem right now. Brands do not know their customers. The reason is that marketers simply don't have a meaningful way to connect to the consumers. I am an individual, so you are an individual, and yet the marketing is for masses. There are a number of great companies doing good behavioral analytics in the world. Think of mobile analytics, web analytics, retail analytics, social media analytics, you just name it, the list goes on. But the trouble is that you don't have one single view of your customer behavior. So in the end, you end up having a lot of data, and actually the marketers are very inefficient and confused about all this. And in fact, some of the CMOs and marketers have been explaining us that they can't really see the wood from the trees. Only they see are the decreasing conversion rates. So what is the important data that you should be looking at when you think about your consumer behavior? We at Beemray, we look at the customer journey across the day, across the platform and location. We know in the morning what the user has been reading in the websites. We know when they go to the work, which street they take, if there is traffic, what the weather is like. We know what they do at the office. We know when they go to have lunch, what they buy, how much money they spend in the shopping time in the evening. And finally, we know what they look at from the TV when they utilize their second screen applications. Now, it's not just understanding the whole context of the user, it is also very much of content marketing. We utilize that context and content in order to give content delivery to any screen, not just mobiles, not just TVs or laptops, but also wearables, maybe cars in the future, whatever it makes sense. In terms of competitors, we are positioned there up in the right corner because we do multi-source analytics and we do also multi-screen content delivery. The technology, as mentioned, enables you a full view of the single view of the customer behavior that you can then utilize in your campaigns or market understanding. And it is in real time. Many of our competitors are saying real time, but they actually mean 15 seconds or half a day. Pricing is super simple. It's based on subscription plans and based on the amount of data points that you use and the amount of marketing messages, content deliveries that the users have actually seen. So it grows as much as you want to track. Finally, we've been building this company for 2.5 years now, the technology. We received a seed round in spring, 500,000 euros. We have received a very good number of world-class customers ever since. And Q1 next year, we are releasing a new version of the platform with machine intelligence and artificial intelligence. And we look to have maybe 100 customers by June next year. The team is very experienced. We did our last company, an online video platform, found it, built it, and had it exited it from it once it was the #1 in Europe. And we have some seasoned professionals within the team to support us. Right now, we are looking to raise a round. We're starting the discussions. We have already secured 2 million euros from our current investors, and we hope to close it by June next year. So finally, I want to welcome you all to the world of data, to the era of narratives that are generated by systems that understand data, narratives that help us, give us information to support the decisions we make about tomorrow. And yes, data is always important. Data is the platform, but the story of the data is the last mile. So in other words, it is quite possible that the sponsors understand their consumers and customers. And this is why we exist. Thank you.